This is Rob Bell. And this is Rob's Rant. Welcome to another episode of Rob's Rant. It's January 31st, 2022, and it's the new year. I haven't been on the internet since 2021, and this is the first show of 2022. And yeah, I got a serious Rob's Rant today. I read something on the internet today that says HBCUs, for which I'm a product of, have been targeted for bombing. What the hell is all that about? First, black churches back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s were targeted to be bombed. And in fact, many of them were. Now, they're bombing HBCUs. Well, I think it's a design plan, and the Department of Justice and the government needs to get on this. It's funny how all of a sudden when the market for HBCUs are starting to increase via a lot more students are opting to go to historical black colleges and universities as opposed to quote unquote traditional universities. And these universities are now starting to get the recognition that they well deserve and have and should have been getting all along. Now, the powers to be want to target them for bombing, discouraging students from wanting to attend HBCUs and using scare tactics to stop our African American young people from getting an education. Well, guess what? We're not standing for that nonsense. It's not going to work. We're not going to let y'all scare us from going to HBCUs and going to class and getting our education so that we can be competitive in the world. Stop all that mess. This ain't the 50s and 60s anymore. This is the new millennium. And we got new young people who are not afraid to have to deal with that nonsense. So, Department of Justice, you better get on this and do something about it. Because if you don't, the same type of protest you saw when police brutality was happening all over this country, you're going to get that same kind of protest from college students all over the country. Remember the Civil Rights Movement? Most of that movement was sparked by African American college students. And if you don't want that to happen again, then you better get on this. This is Rob Bell, and this is Rob's Rant.